everyone, welcome back to Studio 33 Art by Kay. I've just today scraped off the one that I was just doing and I didn't like the result. And because that's something you can always do. It's why I like experimenting on these small tiles, 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre, because they turn out great, they make beautiful coasters. They turn out bad, well, you haven't lost a lot of paint. And if they do turn out great, you can then go on to do a bigger piece with the same colours. So with this one, I'm going to just be doing a bloom that I'm just going to put the colours on here. I'm not putting any base down, just put a couple of colours, trying to keep it to 3, and then just blowing out into the corners. And I'm using the Global Cell Activator black. So I'm just experimenting still with these pouring masters, ready to pour acrylic pouring paints. This one's Green Apple Metallic Pearl. So I'm just going to pour it into the middle. I haven't put down a pillow or even any other sort of base onto this. I'm just going to literally blow these paints out. This colour now is Strawberry Red Metallic Pearl by the same company. I love those two colours together. They look absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of the green, a little bit more of the red. So I need to have enough paint that when I blow it out, it's going to cover the tile. Now I'm just going to put some of the Mont pouring paint gold on top of that, which always reacts really well with the Global Black Cell Activator. It's made up out of Global Black mixed with Australian Floetrol 4:1, and I haven't just made it. I've actually made it several weeks ago, and I do find that they do work well still, even when made up well in advance. Some people feel that that doesn't work for them, that they have to make it up fresh, but that's something for you to experiment with to see what you think, and maybe different paints do last better than others. So I'm just making a little puddle in the middle there, and then I'm just going to blow this out by mouth, basically into each corner. So excuse my head. Okay, my green's disappeared. Hopefully it'll come back. Now just to get those to those final little corners, I'll just use a paper straw and just gently blow out just to get those all the way to the corner. I'm loving this centerpiece. We'll just blow into that just slightly to see if I can get some more cells. Oh yes, here they come. And now I'll just use my heat embossing tool just to burst any bubbles and maybe bring up some more cells. As you can see, I was just using the power from the heat embossing tool just to blow over the edges a bit more. So now what I like to do is just to draw some shape in here. I can see the green hasn't come up all that much, but that beautiful strawberry red's looking really pretty. So just now draw some shape into this, just using the flat end of a bamboo skewer. It just creates some interest, a bit of shape. And then I'll just come down through the middle. So if I see a group of little cells like this, I just bring the skewer through. It just creates a lovely little pattern. Now this will shimmer beautifully when it dries. And you can see all that beautiful, it's not really lacing, I call it veining, where the cell activator's created veins through the gold. It's just like butterfly wings, it's gorgeous. Wish I could get a bit more of that green to come up. So I'm just going to put a little bit of green in the middle. Tiny bit of cell activator on top of it. And I'm just going to blow that out with the straw. Well, I've certainly got green in there now. So first you don't like something, you can just keep going, trying different things until you either like it or you decide, no, I don't like that, and you can just scrape it and start again. And you can also scrape the paint that you take off into a container and put a lid on it, and the colours will mix together, but you can use that paint then as a base for something else, so you don't have to waste it. So I've just applied that too hard there, and it's down to the tile. So I'll just now put a little bit of the red on there, not too much. Tiny bit of cell activator, and try not to blow it quite so hard. I am finding that these Pouring Masters Ready to Pour acrylic pouring paints are, they do sell up really well with the Global Black, and I'm sure they would with Amsterdam as well. So I'm just going to create like a few circles. Just get those paints to mix together. And this will give the whole tile a sort of a Paisley effect. And literally all I'm doing is running the skewer through pointy end, just in a circle sort of motion there. Still got a couple of little dots there that are So I'll just fill those in. And run the skewer through. There we go. Okay, well that's different. Just spin it out a little bit. And the other way. I'm loving the way the beautiful strawberry red and the green apple are in there together, and they're sort of blended more around the edges. We've got gold, we've got black. Okay, so it took a while to get there, but I think that looks like a really interesting piece. Now I'm just going to make sure that all the edges are covered properly. So just going around with my finger, just popping the colour on. You can take some colour from underneath and just pop that into the sides here. And then always remembering to take the paint off from underneath, because that will continue to draw the paint off the tile while it's drying. So try and get all those drips off. Okay, well I'll now bring you down for a close-up. So here we are coming down for a close-up of this little, what I will call Paisley piece. And it's got some nice colour in there with those two colours that we used, the strawberry red and the green apple, with the Mont pouring paint gold and of course the global black cell activator. And so you can see how you get that Paisley effect just by running the skewer through. So it took a while to get there, but eventually I did, and I'll come back again with the flashlight on so you can see the shimmer. So here we are with the flash on, so you can see the beautiful shimmer in there. And this is going to dry beautifully. And once it's got a coat of resin on it, yeah, that shimmer will be absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'll leave it there today, guys. Hopefully you're all staying safe and having lots of fun in your art room or your kitchen bench or wherever you're doing your art. And we'll see you back here in Studio 33 in the not too distant future. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye.